Narcotics testing lab is revolutionizing how drug cases are handled in Jackson County. It's one of the few labs in the state operated by local law enforcement. Noah Noble got an inside look at this operation. He joins us in the studio now with what he's learned. Noah, how exactly has this helped Jackson County crack down on drug cases?
Well, what used to take a year, sometimes even 2 years, now just takes a matter of weeks. The Jackson County Sheriff telling me this lab is not only getting drug cases through the system quicker, it's also cutting down on the chances for offenders to commit crimes before they go to prison.
We work several hundred drug cases per year in Jackson County. If these offenders bond out of jail, there's that likelihood that they will commit that crime again or another crime while being out on bond, so that reduces the time greatly.
This is the narcotics testing lab that Jackson County Sheriff John Ledbetter is praising. The lab was paid for by the county, took 2.5 years to build, and finally opened in March. Since then, it has processed more than 500 drug cases. What are y'all seeing on the streets here in Jackson County day to day?
Meth is our #1 drug here. We are seeing more fentanyl and heroin.
Anthony Brashear is the sergeant over the narcotics unit in Jackson County. It's comprised of deputies and police officers from every city in the county. Sergeant Brashear says the process of getting narcotics analyzed for drug cases is night and day.
So it was very drawn out. We would make the arrest, come back here, you could process the dope, it gets sent to the state crime lab. There, it could be there from a year to 18 months while they process it, just because of so much evidence they're having to deal with every day. Now with the crime lab we have here, within a couple months we can have that person started on their court process.
Here's how the lab works. Drugs seized in Jackson County are cataloged and analyzed by these forensic chemists, Raven Williams and Summer Chance. They have been with the lab since it was conceived.
It actually feels really good to build something from the ground up.
It's a lot of knowledge. It's a lot of keeping up to date with new trends and new drugs, and it's always changing, so it's very challenging.
Evidence like this bundle of crystal meth are tested over and over to make sure results will hold up in court and help prosecutors get a conviction.
On an average day, we can work anywhere from 10 to 20 cases at a time in a day, but each case we take one step at a time.
The sheriff's office says more and more of those cases are involving fentanyl. And for those on either end of the drug exchange, Sergeant Brashear has this message.
It's killing folks. This is not a game. If you get caught transferring narcotics, you will go to prison. If you're on the other side and you're actually a user, we pray for you, but the next dose may be the last dose you take.
The crime lab cost the county around $500,000 to build. But Supervisor Randy Beausarge tells me when it takes $90 a day just to house one inmate, the lab will save the county money in the long run. But more importantly, it will get more drug dealers off the street and behind bars. Hugh?